got that hashed out now. So we're good to start the next side of the map whenever they're ready.
Somebody needs to let, who was the guy that chucked C4? Which one?
Vicstar.
Vicstar. Someone needs to let Vicstar and all the players know that C4 isn't allowed. Hopefully, you got that memo before we started up the game here. Quiz, get off your Twitter account.
Hey man, I'm trying to let people know we're back on. They've got to refresh, and they're not going to be able to hear me if I'm telling them to refresh. So who knows? It looks like we're building back the viewers that we lost. My bad. Technical difficulties are always going to arise and things like that. So it happens. And also, everybody out there that's giving Jericho a hard time, let it go. Hutch and I were certainly just joking around, messing with him.
Totally kidding.
That's my buddy right there. So I got nothing but love for him.
I don't like him, but I respect him. I'll tell you that right now. I don't trust that fucker farther than I can throw him.
No, I love him to death. So please don't hate on him. He was just joking around. It's all in good fun. So don't worry about that. And Jericho, nothing but love from the Machinima team, Hutch and I as well. So we're back on board. We've got everybody's favorite YouTuber, X-Jaws. He is sitting up on top wood as he's going to try to control it. They've got an issue as Ronaldinho actually times out. Now, that's nothing to do with us. That's going to be a connection error on his own behalf as Woody, learning how to throw pro nades, picks up 2 on B, and now Jaws is in a tough spot, comes down, takes out Ego, Singh takes out Vicstar. That's 2 down, 3 down, and instead of being overzealous, Jaws is smart, goes for that A and allows his team to jump on B there, and well played as they're pushing to get a 3 cap here. So turn of events here for X-Jaws and company as it looks like they pulled off the 3 cap successfully. Well played by those guys. Real smart.
Yeah, and whenever a player lags out, it is unfortunate, but it's one of the realities that you deal with when you're competing in something that takes place in an online arena.
Man. We've had these issues too because before when I did work with MLG, Hasher and I casted the tournaments, and it was all done until the national championship on online pro circuit. So very similar format. You bring a lot of people in the room, and you're casting and you're streaming, and a lot of elements get included in there, and you do the best with what you can as part of being able to put on online functions. But it happens. Shit happens. It's good, man.
Yeah, and 4v3, it's no surprise they're getting dominated right now. But hey, you know what? At least they're still playing out the game, so good for them.
I'm debating if I should jump. Okay, he's back in.
Ronaldinho's back in.
I was about to jump in, commentate while playing, and do a little bit of that. But it looks like Ronaldinho's back in, so he's going to be able to help his team. In the meantime, you are right, X-Jaws, with that 4v3, his team was able to capitalize on a guy being down. They hold down a 3 cap. They've got a 25-point lead on this.
Ronaldinho joins the wrong team.
And Ronaldinho joins the wrong team.
Well, it looks like
everybody is. So I don't know if they're going to do a restart because it connected.
$5 says they do a restart.
It's unfortunate because I think a lot of them aren't fluent. If you go by tournament online rules, if you drop out, you drop out. You don't start a game over again because then you have the issue of people will drop out just because they might not be winning and get another crack at it.
That's all right. So for someone from Game Dunzo's watching right now, you might want to just restart the game. Maybe Eric, the Aviator, can make a phone call, make this thing happen. But just so the other players know, don't do that.
You don't have the luxury of ending the game once a player disconnects. Unfortunately, you have to play a man down. That's kind of, again, part of the online thing. But that's okay. We've got a lot of people that aren't hip to the tournament.
We're on it, guys.
What's up?
Nothing.
Look in your eyes and see what you see, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna ask the people that aren't involved in the. How many people do we have in this lobby right now?
We have a healthy amount right now.
All right. So here we go again. Let's see what happens next. Next time, guys, join the right team, please. Yeah. Thank you. This is your last chance.
And Eric the Aviator coming in, laying the motherfucking law down, and we're going to start this over again. I don't know what the point margin was from the first round.
It was about 50 points in favor of Woody's team, I think.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. Might be 40 points.
So you're just making shit up.
No, I have a general idea of it, but don't quote me is basically what I'm saying. So thanks for being a dickhead.
And who do you want to jump back on board with?
I don't even care anymore, Fwiz. This is your show. Jump on board with whoever Fwiz wants.
Let's jump on board with Woody, gamer tag, the unexceptional gamer, and see if he can do something exceptional this time around here. Again, Vicstar having trouble figuring out what team he's on. We are on board with Woody. He's got the AUG out. And now, guys, we're replaying the second round here due to the fact that Ronaldinho dropped out. But moving forward, we're not going to do that shenanigans. As Trout takes out Woody with a Sensex. And we've got 3 down there as Rambo was able to take out Ronaldinho. And now they're trying to turn around, cap this flag. And again, a big, big battle going on. And again, the question is C4 allowed or not? But it looks like, if they want to use it, they can use it.
You know what? Honestly, at this point, this is for charity. This is for fun. If they're chucking C4, who gives a shit?
I agree. Well said, my good friend.
Woody picking up a nice double spray, but I think maybe on his end, with our connection, maybe his perspective, it looked a little different. But it looked like he missed the third guy. He could have got a triple spray right there, but Nonetheless, they pick up the B flag and clear it out, so that's excellent map control on these guys' part. And Woody going ham here. He's picking up 4 kills protecting the B flag in the process.
Well done by him. We jump back on board. Ronaldinho comes in, takes out X-Jaws from behind as they're trying to set up, make sure nobody gets picked up on B, and now they're starting to move in as Ronaldinho goes bottom wood to top wood to see if he can solidify the A spot. As he looks to the left, he assumes that they're going to be coming from jungle side, picks up a spawn, or a stun right there off the spawn, and now he's going to try to take it out by himself as Rambo from the bottom left here picks up a 2-piece, and Ronaldinho comes in, caps A by himself, turns around, and almost got the turn on there. Whoever that was able to pick up a stun and fend him off for a little bit here as the other team was able to pick up C. Now, again, they fight for A and C, but they've really got to turn around and get that B side here as we see Team Moo coming up big right now as Ronaldinho's controlling top wood. You've got to get him off top wood, and he does it by himself.
It looks like what they did was they told Ronaldinho straight from the beginning, I want you to be a bully, just get in their spawn and push them around. Because if you notice, he's basically taken on the role of the main Slayer, and just some excellent accuracy right there. Pretty much all those bullets connecting. So it's pretty clear that this guy's a master Slayer, but at the same time he'll hop on a flag when he needs to, such as the case maybe
jumping off the top wood and going down to A or something like that. But you said it perfect. I mean, he comes down there, he picks up 2 guys that are trying to get on B. The thing about it is people get frustrated with the inability to get B, but you are not able to when the other team controls A and B at the same time, you cannot get B without controlling top wood. And a lot of people don't understand that because they get flustered, they run in, they're trying to get B, everyone jumps on it. But if you have the other team controlling top wood, you will never get B because of that. It's so advantageous to be on that top ground. That's okay. We'll plug that in.
Yeah. Let's
you didn't even listen to that damn thing that I said.
No, I heard you. This doesn't have to do with the streaming.
Right, yeah, bud.
Fliz, if you were doing your job, I wouldn't be on your case all the time. No. Whoa, we got 3 down on Wings of Redemption's cow. And it looks like the other team are going to mount kind of a miniature little comeback here. They're going for the two cap for B and A. There's only about a 40-point margin at this point, so it's still a close game either way. But Sam, I keep calling him Sam. Oh, his name is Sam.
Sam X-Jaws. Sam, so it's okay.
So that works out. Yeah, Sam's team is just going to have to step it up because this is about the point where they're running out of time. They got to make up this point deficit. And they know they have to play aggressive. Right
now. Because now it's accumulated close to like 50-some points. No, because you got first and first, so it's like 70.
So it's about a 60-point game at this point. They really got to hop on these flags.
Yeah, and picking up a 3-piece as Ego was able to finally take him up, but for Team Moo, Ego is all that's left on the board, and now they're going to use this turn to capitalize on the situation here as Ego's going to try to go in and A. His team is spawning back into the map, and they're going to get a 3 cap right now, but don't worry, it looks like Team Moo is going to pull off A, and the question is, are they going to get B in time? And it looks like Vicstar is coming in there, takes out Trout. They're not able to pull off B. Good defense by Vicstar. Woody's going to come in and support him there and try. I'm sorry, they hadn't capped it, but now it was, I guess, good off.
Ooh, PJ pulling up some nice D.
Fuck everything I just said. Singh just came in and took care of business.
This is a close game. I think this is about time we should hop on board with X-Jaws team. I want to see what Sam's doing. I know he's a good player.
Well, he's not on board right now. Looks like he's out, so we can jump on board with Rambo in the meantime. Now Jaws is back on board here as we jump on with him. Trout in front of him. They control both C and B spot on that A side, which means that they're getting it. But Singh comes in, takes out Woody to get C, so they continue to hold both B and C. And now they're going to have to, Hutch, get on an A and really get some points.
Well, if they can hold this setup, they're good. But they have to keep the other team two capped. So if you guys are just tuning in right now, X-Jaws team, they've already played 1 game. And accumulative, they're only down about maybe 40 points at this point, so they can still win this if they can hold the 2 flag cap. If they want to get aggressive and push for the 3 cap, that wouldn't be a bad idea. As you can see, we had Ronaldinho trying to hop on the B flag, but he's nated by Trout. Trout picking up another kill with the AUG. And I'm just waiting for Fwiz to hop in here with his MLG shout.
Dude, actually, I'm gonna give you props right now, man. You are like an excellent co-commentator for shoutcasting.
I've actually never done this before.
I know you don't, and you sell yourself short. We did it together at the 360 Icons tournament. You're actually really good at it, man. So
it's because I'm a fucking nerd and I know so much about Call of Duty. So this is like,
Yeah, you're natural. As Rambo from top wood picks out Woodstar and Big Star, jumps down to grab A here. Gonna do some stun checks at the front side of wood, and they are gonna go for the triple cap here as they got A and B, and we've got somebody right now on C. It's Trout here trying to hold it down, and they're going to pick up a triple cap. Nice job with Sam. We've got X-Jaws and Trout hanging out together along with Singh here as Rambo was taken out earlier on. We're going to jump on board with Singh. He takes a stun in the middle of B, sees one to his left here, and yeah, they're going to get it. He's got his team. No, Big Star pulling out the questionable equipment move here with C4. We don't even know if you can use it or not as Sam is back into the game here. They need to get both B and A right now. 28 seconds left on the clock. They're down. It looks like they're just, kind of counted out, realizing that they're not going to be able to get back into this game. It might be a little too late,
but nonetheless, this was a very good game.
This was a great matchup. Both very evenly skilled teams played, valiantly through the entire match. And at the end of the day, it looks like we're going to see Team Moo that advances. So props to Woody's Gamertag, Vicstar, Ego from 360 Icons, and Ronaldinho all doing their part to come out with a big win here on Fire and Rank Domination. They're going to advance in the bracket, and Hutch, they're going to play the Lads at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. So it'll be the Lads versus Team Moo.
Ronaldinho pulling up a fucking 6 captures, 6 defends, and 17-11. Yeah, just a monster scoring domination, and that shows you right off the break that this guy is a versatile player and he's not just a slayer.